welcome, boys and girls. Hopefully, you can hear me correctly. Uh, to Endless Sky. I saw it while I was browsing the Steam free to play games and looking for stuff for me and my friends to play, and I found a game that's single player. It looks a lot like Astro Flux, maybe it plays kind of the same. I just looked into the options to see what the controls are, and the controls are clearly very different. And so let's just jump in and see what this game is all about. New pilot. The bank's architecture is what you would have called futuristic back when you dreamed that the future would be less squalid than the present. Story above story of curves and spires and balconies, all in gleaming metal. A doorman stands by each of the heavy glass doors. You are wearing your very best clothes, but you feel shabby next to them. The loan broker's office is equally intimidating. Large computer monitors fill the walls, with stock quotes and other information spilling down them almost too fast to read. You occasionally glimpse the names of the places that you have only seen in movies. Aldebaran, Tarzad, Earth. The pen is heavy as lead, but glides almost without friction as you print your initials on the bottom of the page after page of ominous legal documents and sign several dozen statements, notices, and agreements. The banker, a balding middle-aged man in a suit that you suspect costs more than the spaceship you are about to purchase, flips the pages past you quickly, uttering a curt, "Sign here, now here." As he points to each page, he moves swiftly, mechanically. The only moment when he becomes truly animated is when explaining the truth in lending statement to you. You are borrowing 480,000 credits, he says. To be repaid over the course of 1 year, your daily interest rate is 0.4%. Which means that your daily payments are 2,503 credits, and by the end of the year you will have paid 434,000 credits in interest. Sign here. You sign your name one final time.
Hey, what game is this? Hero?
Endless Sky.
Is this a free game?
My name is Furea Exelis.
Marie Exelis. Is this free?
Yeah.
Where you get the game at?
Steam.
You sign your name one final time. Furea Exelis. The elevator is so well tuned that you do not even realize it's moving until it has deposited you back in the lobby. But as you leave the bank, you are smiling. This crazy adventure suddenly feels real to you. You are going to do it. You are finally going to get off this planet. Compared to the bank, you feel so much more at home in the shipyard, walking among the rusted out hulks and newer ships that gleam in the sunlight. You smell grease and dirt and rocket fuel. Wonderful smells. There are 3 ship models within your price range. Which one you choose will determine your future. Shuttle, Star Barge, or the Sparrow? Shuttle,
What?
light. Okay, the transport, light freighter, or interceptor.
What game? What?
I'm taking the light freighter.
If this is a game, well, I swear. Okay, what? No, I'm not doing that. Like,
Enter a name for my brand new star barge. HMS Mistake.
You called your dog that already.
With some trepidation, you give the shipyard owner your money and take your new ship for a test drive, piloting it out of the shipyard and onto a spare landing pad by the spaceport. Then you get out and look the ship over a bit more closely. You're busy polishing out a few rough spots with a piece of steel wool when an old man in grease-stained coveralls walks up. Nothing quite like buying your first starship, he says. Beat it, old timer. I've got more important things to do than chat with you. Well, I don't plan to get too attached to this one. I'll be flying something much nicer before long. He smiles. I'm sure you will, but there's something nice to having a ship you can pilot all by yourself. Believe me, once you have to start managing crew and paying salaries, or keeping track of a whole fleet, you'll miss these days when everything was simple.
Mm-hmm.
You're a captain? Was. Sold off my fleet a few days ago, and I already miss it. But it was time. Time for me to retire.
But
Say, any chance I could hitch a ride with you? Maybe show you the ropes, give you some pointers? I could pay you, of course. Sure, where are you trying to get to? Well, I've got a spot reserved in a retirement home, but I don't mind taking a roundabout way to get there. For starters, how about you give me a lift to New Greenland? It's just one jump away from here. I can mark it on your map. How much will you pay me? That's kind of a rude question, but I'll pay you 10,000 credits. I guarantee you that's more than any captain ever gets for carrying one passenger for a day. You treat me like a charity case? No thanks, I'll earn my money legitimately.
Uh-oh.
I go from going, how much you gonna pay me to? No, I don't want your fucking money.
Are you gonna trust this guy? You just met him. How
It's
can you
really
trust him?
generous, thank you. Great, my name's James. Furea Exelis. Looking forward to traveling with you, Captain Exelis. As you're helping him wheel his luggage aboard and showing him his bunk, he says, before we take off, you might head on over to the trading center and stock up on medical goods. We can sell those for a good profit on New Greenland, or take a look at the outfitter if you like, but they don't sell much here compared to the big manufacturing worlds. Okay. So. How many extra? I have 105,000 extra credits. I'm gonna pay back.
You know, this kind of
25,000
like
credits.
A certain game.
Okay. Job board. Outfitters.
What's the whole point of this game?
Guns. Energy blaster.
Ooh, refined metal.
Hard, hard, hard.
I'm wondering what I should buy. Well, bummer. Okay. Can't get any weapons. Depart. Welcome to the sky! To travel to another star system, press M to view your map. Click on the system you want to travel to. Your hyperdrive can only travel along links shown on your map. After selecting destination, close your map, press J to jump to that system. Your ship does not jump until you release the jump key. Once you have escorts, you can hold the key to get them ready to jump, then release it to have them all jump simultaneously. Whee! So where the fuck am I going? Woohoo! Whew. As you land on New Greenland, James says, "Congrats on your first trip through hyperspace. I'm impressed that you didn't throw up. Most folks do, first time." "Including you?" "Yeah, and then spent half an hour in orbit cleaning my cabin while helping the passengers when they come out of their bunk room and see the mess. Not my proudest moment. Anyway, here's your pay. If you're okay with giving me a lift for a while longer, sell off any cargo you bought and then meet me in the spaceport. I'll see if I can rustle up any interesting work for you to do." And now I'm at 115,000 credits. Woo! Spaceport on New Greenland is small enough that it doesn't take long to find James. He's talking with a man wearing what looks like a doctor's lab coat. "Captain Exelis! Glad you could join us. Turns out there's been a flu outbreak in Heartland, and they're asking every captain with space to spare to carry some vaccines and other medical supplies over there. You willing to help out?" "Sure, anything I can do to assist them?" "Great! They'll be loading up your ship shortly." "Okay. Now what?" "So where am I going?" Guess I gotta go here. I've yet to map out a route to that system. Okay, well then in that case, I guess I'll just fly over there manually. Right? Can I do that? Can I fly over there manually? I don't know if I can. There's nothing out here except meteors. Okay, so I guess I just have to jump around like a goddamn fucking Mexican jumping bean.
Hey, those things are delicious though. Am I wrong?
What the fuck? Is that a penis? Whoa! Okay. You drop off the shipment of vaccines on Heartland and collect your payment of 30,000 credits. All in freight, says James. Not the most glamorous job or the most interesting, but you'll always guarantee a steady income. And once you know the galaxy a bit better, instead of taking missions, you can find your own trade routes to follow. The only trouble is, build up a big enough fleet and the pirates begin to take notice.
Ardy matey.
But what if I want to earn money more quickly than I can by trading? There's no quick way of the riches, kid. The more something pays, the riskier it is. If you need to make lots of money in a hurry, bounty hunting is the way to go. But 9 out of 10 pilots who give bounty hunting a try end up dead. And no one's going to give you those sorts of missions until you've proved yourself in combat anyway. If you want to run another mission with me, look for me in the spaceport. And I'll see if I can find you something with a bit higher profit margin this time. You're all I need, you're already kinda fucking poopy. Yeah, I just spent all my money on heavy metals.
Wow, on heavy metals.
Walk by a spectator gym, sees you from a distance, waves you over. I found another job for you!
What?
Is it by any chance an unusually smelly job? It is indeed, but a lucrative one. 34 tons of raw eel needs to go to ingot while it's still fresh. Which means it needs to be there no later than the 27th of November. If we take the direct route, we should have no trouble making the delivery on time. I'm getting good at this. Woo! Landing on ingot. Sweet. By now, your entire ship smells like brine and raw fish, but as best as you can tell, the fish is still fresh enough to eat. The dock workers on Ingot offload it without a comment and give you your payment of 35,000 credits. If you can line them up right, says James. Rush deliveries can be your best source of income as a freighter captain. Keep your eye out for missions with large amount of cargo too, because your barge's hold is definitely big enough to handle them. And if you got any cargo space to spare and you know what the prices are going to be at your destination, be sure to stock up on something you can sell for a profit.
I'll keep my eye out, Captain.
Was that what you did your whole career? Well, back when I was a bit older than you, I piloted a Firebird for a while, escorting merchant convoys up and down the rim. Used to hope we'd get attacked. I'd disable the pirate ships and rob them blind. Turnabout is fair play, after all. Then one day I got a bit too greedy and thought I'd try to capture a pirate ship or two to add more firepower to my fleet. We boarded their ship and I sent my crew through the airlock to kill off the pirates, and it turns out the pirates had grenades. 4 of my men were dead before I even realized what was happening. We had to retreat and then limp back to port without even enough crew left to uninjured to pilot the ship right. After that, I decided to stick to less risky jobs. Anyway, if you want to make one more trip with me, you know where to find me. Trading! That's not a very nice profit for selling my metal. Gonna go to Fecta. Oh God! I just died.
How do you die? Never mind.
Landing. Okay. Ugh. No, I don't want to have to pay you money to take my stuff. We're gonna go to... New China. Landing at New China. New Switzerland. Still not good enough prices for my liking. fucking battle happening right outside!
Oh, what's the battle?
Well, the worst part is, my ship has no weapons! I can't defend myself!
Whoa, I just heard a loud sound from Endless Sky.
Okay. How long has it been since I started playing this? I haven't been paying attention.
Hmm.
$119,585 credits.
Shuttle, fighter, star barge, or interceptor. Ooh, interceptor. Okay, how do I purchase these things? Oh. What does it cost? 148,000? 149,000? Here's another 5,000. This is horrible.
What's up with all these fucking... God damn. I think I could do the delivery to Clark.
With some trepidation, you give your shipyard owner your money and take your new ship register.
Okay. I'll just have to... Okay.
Mwah. I love you.
Well, you too. You too.
Whee! Charging up the FTL and go!
No, no, leave! Alright, so how to access my map?
And jump this way! Has anyone been paying attention to how much time has passed?
Oh. Okay, that makes sense now.
Oops, you just ran out of fuel in an uninhabited star system. Fortunately, other ships are willing to help you.
Exactly, how do I jump from one place to another?
Thank you for giving me fuel!
Mm-hmm. What was that?
4,500 credits. Whoop!
How do you jump?
Whoa! That is huge profit for heavy metals.
Here, how do you exactly space jump from one place to another?
You click on the place you want to in your map, close the map, hold J until your jump drive is charged, then release it.
Oh, okay, thank you. It didn't tell me that at all. Oh, God. Whoa. Why did I just see a freaking fighter that looks like a heavy one?
Because your ship's not the only one that exists in this game.
Well, I wonder, is there a battleship?
Yeah, there are.
Dude, I want to. Wait. This is multiplayer, right?
Nope.
Oh. So all these are just NPCs?
Pretty much.
Oh man, I thought these were actual people talking through a chat. Starts to cry. Why me? A large phrase, chatting with a man. Wait, are you done recording?
Nah, I'm still traveling and stuff.
Sorry guys, I didn't mean to ask if you're done recording. I'll be quiet unless I'm
Let's
needed.
Okay.
It's like what happens with fire or weapons. How do you fire your weapon? What the heck? I'm gonna look up how you fire your dang weapons on your ships.
Well, if your ship doesn't have any weapons, then you can't fire them now, can you?
Well, I have weapons. The problem is I don't know how in the freak I'm supposed to do it.
Tab.
Oh. Sorry for my stupidity.
It's alright.
Interceptor firing. Why is the freighter firing at it? You need to do the job.
I'm a freighter, actually.
All those giant rectangular freighters?
No, I'm just a small little freighter with just pretty much some cargo boxes. And...
Whoa, why are they following what I'm doing? Okay.
My ship just got attacked. Fuck it, leaving.
I'm supposed to do what for my mission?
What?
Escort convoy to Gemstone. Where's Gemstone at?
Don't know. Apparently, since we chose different starting ships, we have different jobs. Interesting.
I am an interceptor. Well, how do I exactly map my way to a different system?
No, the game did say.
You just jump to different. You jump from system to system to create a path.
Wait, what?
You jump from system to system to create a path.
Oh, interesting. Now, how do I exactly select what system I want to jump into?
Press M to open the map.
Alright.
For now, I'm just trading.
Done. Alright, I want to jump. No! You didn't jump. Crap. Oh, please know you guys are here. Don't worry, I'm heading over to help you out. Stand by. Alright, battleship destroyed. Move forward. Holy cow, that's a lot of that.
Okay, 183.
many boys are heading to an unknown system. Off to Taurus we go.
I am now. I was at like almost 85,000 credits, and now I'm sitting back up at 105,000. People just running around flinging missiles all over the goddamn place. Yeah, sure, have fun with that. New Greenland! Woo! Trading. All of it. I'm out at 106,000 credits.
Ooh, allied ships can help you out. That's cool.
Yeah. If you get attacked, you can call other ships to assist.
My question is, how? How in the heck do I become powerful enough to take these guys out? Alright, hold on. I want to restart the whole thing. Previous to. Okay, so what's the mission? Go to Greenland. This is actually pretty freaking awesome. How do you cancel a jump next?
I don't know.
Oh. Not what's that?
Morphe? Ew. Gross, Joshua.
Wait. Is you supposed to say Dorothy? Hands you 1,000 credits. So, exactly how do you mind this here?
They can just keep on fighting. There's a fucking battle of attrition going on here between a bunch of big ships. I'm just gonna land on Ingot and pretend I don't exist here. I drop off my cargo of flame retardant fiber and collect my payment of 40,500 credits. Feeling good about the world. You find James and his group of miners who seem to be old acquaintances of his. As you approach, he says, "Well, guys, here comes my ride. I should probably say goodbye." They head back off to do their work. Every time I land here, I'm amazed that this station hasn't been wiped out yet by a meteorite. Can you imagine spending your life here? Well, if you need the money, at least it's a steady job. I suppose. Anyway, I think it's time for the last leg of my journey. If you can give me a lift to Hestia, I'll pay you quite well for your service, of course. Sure, I'll take you there. Once again, you walk back to your ship with James. Once you get there, he's stowing his luggage. You pull up the information on the computer as on Hestia. It's one of the paradise worlds. Terraformed to have perfect climate, accessible only to the very wealthy. You wonder whether James is going to be able to fit in there. Apparently how the game works is like the more valuable stuff you have on board, the more likely you are to be targeted or some shit like that.
Yeah, because usually pirates like that shit. Me, I was being targeted because I was an interceptor causing problems for the pirates. And then here came a bouncer saving my butt. Man.
There's literally not a damn thing here, so fuck this place. Whoop! That's a big fucking ship, holy hell!
What does it look like? Because I just basically ran almost to every.
It's like a ship that has hundreds of ships coming out of the sides of it.
That sounds like a carrier more than anything, trust me. It should be pretty obvious too if it's a carrier. It's not a pirate, is it?
Ooh, a light warship, medium warship, a fighter, a drone.
Drone for the colony.
I would love to get the Wasp.
Okay, that just reminded me of the Drag Queen and Astroflux for some weird reason.
Well, boys and girls, we now have our goal. I'm going to get the Wasp.
I wonder, should I get a carrier here, Rube?
I don't know. It's your decision, not mine. I have no right making
I
that
know.
decision.
That's why I'm asking if you think I should. Every time you say that, it bothers me because basically it's pointless in me asking a question like that.
It is pointless for you to ask a question like that.
At least like one extra talk. Ooh, 13 tons. Sure, I'll transport that in a freaking interceptor.
That's a big fucking ship. Holy tits.
Alright, so now you can plot mode over there.
This giant ship is following me. I'm scared.
You shouldn't be scared that much.
Ooh, please tell me there's a place to land so I can refuel. Oh, baby! World loves me.
My God, what was that?
Talita! Woo!
Oh my. I got so freaking scared.
As you are piloting your ship down to land on Hestia, James disappears into his bunk room. After the ship has landed, he comes out, no longer in the grease-stained coveralls he's been wearing up until now, but in a suit. As a lifelong textile worker, you automatically know that the suit is made of real wool, very finely woven, and that it has been tailored to fit him. He smooths down the front of his suit distractedly and then looks at his hands as if unsure where to put them. How do I look? Like a millionaire!
You a millionaire?
Well, that's the other thing about being a captain. You can get filthy rich. There's an awkward pause. You're unsure of how to respond. Then he says, "Thing is, this here planet is one of the most exclusive retirement communities in the galaxy. Plenty of locals are probably worth more than 1 billion credits. But they're mostly financial or business types, or old money. I'm rich enough to be here, but I just hope they're willing to socialize with someone who's made his fortune flying a ship." He hands you a credit chip worth 30,000 credits and says, "Best of luck to you, Captain. Don't hesitate to look me up if you're ever in the area."
Are you gonna hesitate?
Not to sell my cargo. Woo! And that's going to be all for this episode, boys and girls. If you like Endless Sky, give this video a thumbs up or a like, whichever you wish to refer to it as. Subscribe to my channel now if you have not, for more updates and more videos to come out in the future. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time.
It's subbed.